You know, someone once said, change is inevitable, except from a vending machine. It was a guy, Robert Gallagher. And honestly, he might be onto something. Hi, I'm Mark. Welcome to Life Between Sundays. This is Life Between Sundays, practical faith, honest reflection, and wisdom for the road ahead. Today I want to talk about change. Not just the kind that happens around us, but the kind that happens to us. And especially if you, like me, were born somewhere between the late 50s and the early 60s. We've seen some change, haven't we, in our time? I mean, do you remember that phones had cords? I got this clip from Ellen DeGeneres from one of her shows where she gets this teenager, and I'm just going to show you the portion where she's trying to use a phone. She's actually trying to make a phone call.
Okay, so I need to spin. Okay. No! Oh my God! Okay, I need to spin it to the 8. 8, 1. Hello?
If you're my age, you'll remember this kind of stuff. Hey, do you remember when music came from records and then cassettes and then CDs? And now, nothing. It's all in the cloud, which, by the way, none of us really understand, like which cloud. And if you grew up in South Africa, you'll remember that we only got television around 1975, 1976. And you'll remember how it started at the beginning of each day. You remember this? Until then, family entertainment meant talking to each other. We lived through the 8-track tape deck, dial-up internet, floppy disk, and fax machines that if you smelt it smelled like vinegar. And then came the recent wave of change, COVID. I think for me, life at the moment is what it was before COVID and then after COVID. People started working from home. Some people moved to smaller towns. Others finally got to travel or surf or painted or just took a deep breath for the first time in years. It was like the whole world hit pause. And when it started again, everything looked different. Everything had changed again. And for many of us, that pause raised some deeper questions. Who am I when my career slows down? What do I do with the next chapter of my life? How do I keep up when even my grandkids' toys need software updates? And now, of course, we're facing another massive wave of change. AI, artificial intelligence. A world where creativity, work, and even relationships are being reshaped. Sometimes it's exciting, sometimes it's terrifying, and sometimes it makes you just want to sit quietly on the beach, switch off every notification forever. But here's the thing, change isn't new, it's just faster. The truth is, life has always been about change. What matters most is how we respond to it. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1 says this, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven." Let me leave you with 3 thoughts about change. Number 1, stay curious, not cynical. When we lose curiosity, we stop growing. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 15 says, "The heart of the discerning acquires knowledge, for the ears of the wise seek it out." So keep learning. Keep learning about technology. Keep learning about people. Keep learning about yourself. Don't let the phrase, "back in the day," be the end of your story. Secondly, stay connected, not isolated. Change can make us withdraw, but that's the time when we need to lean in. Galatians reminds us to carry each other's burdens. Community keeps us grounded. It gives us perspective when everything else seems upside down. Thirdly, stay centered, not scattered. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." In a world spinning faster every year, stillness is like a superpower. Stay anchored in what really matters, your faith, your values, your relationships. We can't stop the world from changing, but we can choose who we become in the midst of it. Rather than fearing change, become part of it adapt, grow, and let each new season draw you closer to the one who never changes. Hey, thanks for joining me here on Life Between Sundays. If this spoke to you, share it with somebody walking through their own seasons of change. And remember, you're not done yet. Your best days might still be ahead. And if you want to know that on Fridays I post another video about what I call Weekend Update, please like and follow this, and catch you next time. So God bless.